Item number: YOS-2415. Object Class: Keter, previously Euclid. Containment Procedures: YOS-2415 is to be kept in a standard humanoid containment cell, decorated with a living room-like environment. YOS-2415 is to be provided with television programs that contain chocolate-themed shows, for example Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and is to be provided with 180 kilograms of chocolate-related foods for approximately 2 hours a day. If YOS-2415 isn't provided with chocolate-based foods within the 2-hour period, the containment cell is to be abandoned, and YOS-2415 is placed into the new container. Any chocolate-like matter that's seen beside YOS-2415 is to be taken for testing. Description: YOS-2415 is a humanoid female, approximately 1.5 meters tall, and weighs 150 kilograms. YOS-2415 possesses a slightly lighter skin color, and possesses brown hair and clothing based on chocolate wrappers, and a pink flower headband. Although YOS-2415 resembles a perfectly ordinary human female, it has an unusual physiology. Its bones, blood, muscle tissue, and organs are all made up of chocolate materials. When giving YOS-2415 an anesthetic to test its outer layer of its body, such as the skin and eyes, they are also made out of chocolate. YOS-2415 is capable of regenerating any damage to itself, regardless of parts being severed, although YOS-2415 states it doesn't show any signs of pain. YOS-2415 claims to be the goddess of chocolate, and also claims to be the mother of all chocolate products, and desires to see the chocolate by harvesting them. YOS-2415 seems to have an extreme interest in chocolate, and is highly addictive, and will usually consume more than 150 kilograms of chocolate. This doesn't impact the subject's health in any way. YOS-2415 can, on rare occasions, release 5 to 15 centimeter chocolate eggs from its body, and is completely edible for consumption. YOS-2415 loves to watch television shows that feature chocolate-themed scenes. Its favorite is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and would love to watch it while consuming chocolate. Subject claims to be 14 years old. This was proven false, as the subject is actually 22 years old. When questioned about this false claim, it said that it wanted to stay younger, and doesn't like it when it ages, and only wants to stay as a child forever. This may also be the reason why the subject's never been observed aging. YOS-2415 is capable of transfiguring all matter into chocolate, and on rare occasions, even on walls. This is due to not being given chocolate in a 2-hour period. Although YOS-2415 never attempted to escape containment, it can sometimes eat through the walls of chocolate, and can turn the walls and doors, and even Foundation personnel, into chocolate constantly. YOS-2415 will cease this effect if given more chocolate, and will never resist containment. Addendum 2415.1. YOS-2415 was discovered when MTF Unit 72 noticed a house entirely made out of chocolate while attempting to recontain YOS. Member 1 decided to send out one of the members to investigate it, while the rest went out to subdue the YOS. Member 5 entered the house, and immediately caught the sound of munching and chewing in one of the rooms. Member 5 followed the sound, and spotted a bedroom with YOS-2415 seen inside, consuming massive amounts of chocolate. Member 5 tried to apprehend it by convincing it to come with him. The subject refused at first, and questioned if he was friendly. Member 5 replied with a nod, and YOS-2415 claimed it would not come without getting more chocolate first. Member 5 luckily carried some chocolate and gave it to YOS-2415. The subject immediately squealed in joy, and willingly agreed to come with them. After recontainment of YOS, the rest of the MTF Unit 72 returned to Member 5 while having YOS-2415 sitting beside him while consuming the chocolate. The unit returned, and YOS-2415 was placed into containment. Incident 2415.1. One day after YOS-2415's been contained, Dr. went to YOS-2415 for examination. When he entered, He immediately noticed that the whole room was covered in chocolate, and YOS-2415 was seen consuming it. He assumed it was a hallucination after experiencing too much hazardous YOSs, until seeing YOS-2415 chewing its way through the cell, and escaped, turning everything in its surroundings to chocolate. Dr. in a panic, called for reinforcements to apprehend YOS-2415. MTF Unit 09 arrived and tried to subdue it, until the entire team was immobilized for reasons unknown. This was later confirmed they were turned into chocolate. YOS-2415 without hesitation decided to consume them. Dr. later figured out that it's responsive to chocolate, and gave the bars to it after getting some from a vending machine. YOS-2415 immediately ceased its effect and was recontained. Due to multiple breaches caused by YOS-2415's effect, and its dangerous potential to immobilize multiple personnel into chocolate-like material, YOS-2415 has been reclassified to Keter, and is to be fed multiple kilograms of chocolate per day in a 2-hour period. Interview. Reasoning YOS-2415 and its effects. Interviewer. Dr. Katie. Interviewee. YOS-2415.
Good morning, lady.
Oh, hey there, what do you need?
I was sent here to give you multiple questions for you to answer.
Sure, I have time for a few.
First question is, why do you like chocolate so much?
Oh, that's an easy one. I like chocolate because it's delicious, not to mention tasty, makes me want to be the mother of them and feel like a child.
When was the first time you ate chocolate?
Well, I don't remember. The feeling of eating chocolate forever must have corrupted my brain, but better luck next time.
That's unfortunate. Anyway, what you've said before, why do you identify as a child becoming a mother?
Like I've said before, my brain's acting up, and now I identify these fits of delicious chocolate as my children, willing to be eaten by their own mother. I love them, and they love me too. But about that child thing, it's simple, I don't like growing up.
But you look like a grown woman.
You don't know that, do you?
No. Never mind.
That's right, I'm 14, and that's it.
Anyway, second question, do you know that you're turning everything and everyone around you into chocolate?
No. All I see is chocolate, not people. You must be seeing things or something, hee hee.
She'll probably be mad if I ask too much. I should probably stop. Anyway, I guess you just really love chocolate.
Yes, I'm the goddess of chocolate, baby.
Goddess of what?
Goddess of chocolate, that woman in straight-up mythology, right? That's me.
That figure doesn't exist.
Yes it is, you looking at one right here.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to anger you.
That's good, maybe you are unfamiliar with this sort of stuff.
But
Nope, I think you do. Get out of my room, I'm too disgusted and offended at seeing you now.
Fine, I was done anyway.
Dr. Katie leaves the room with a grunt. Closing statement. Dr. Katie was seen not responding to personnel, and refused to do any more testing with other anomalies. It is recommended that no further interviews are to be conducted on YOS-2415, as it would affect the behavior for one of the researchers and refuse to cooperate due to YOS-2415's selfishness. Dr. Katie soon recovered for a few weeks. Addendum 2415.2. Researchers have reported that there was a yellow sticky note imprinted onto YOS-2415's back, and the removal of the note from it was accepted. YOS-2415 lets one of the members remove it, and it was written in permanent marker and is written in a 3-letter format. It says the following words. This is it. My own desire. It is bliss. And more refreshing. Embrace the browns. Eat those bars. Be the god that you want. Be the one you shall get. And be the one and only goddess of chocolate. Do not destroy this note. It is unclear what it means, but it must be written by an unknown individual who apparently created YOS-2415. Attempts to track this individual are ongoing. The last statement made most of the staff curious. When it was attempted to be destroyed, it was later revealed to be indestructible by normal means, and water has no effect on it. The node was placed into a plastic case inside YOS-2415's cell. Addendum 2415.3. YOS-2415 was seen with multiple brown egg-shaped pieces, 20 in total. Personnel noticed and realized it wasn't there before, and had to enter to experiment on them. It was later confirmed to be the same material YOS-2415 is made of. When questioned about these eggs, it claimed once again that it was the mother, and it gave birth to these eggs. Without any reason to remove these eggs, they were placed back into its container in order for it to not release its effect. Addendum 2415.4. After some research into YOS-2415's full capability, it is recommended that it does not come into contact with any chocolate-related anomalies, like YOS-1763 and YOS-2136, in fear of terminating both in the process, and accidentally giving YOS-2415 more properties.